way around.
Hello, we are the Black Rebel Motorcycle Club, and you're watching MTV.de.
A lot did happen. A lot's going to happen. But we toured for about 8 years straight, I think. And someone just told me the other day we played 888 shows, which kind of flew by. But we wanted to take like a year off and really pretend to be normal for a while, and like have a place to live and a motorcycle and friends and things like that. So we tried that out, and here we are again. We took like a year, or a little less maybe, to write. We wrote all new songs, almost all new, and we stayed at this house. We were flat out of money, and we stayed at this house in Philadelphia, outside Philly, friends of ours, where we recorded most of the Howl record at, and they let us camp out there and fed us and kept us entertained. And we wrote most of it in their basement, and while their dad was watching TV upstairs, and it was kind of a wonderful, weird experience. Some of them we did on the road. A couple of them. There's one song called "Evil," which was one of me and Peter's first songs we ever wrote together. It's kind of kicked around, and we're planning on re-recording it for years now. Finally got around to it. The rest of them were pretty much new tracks that we came about, and we took about 6 months, which is longer than usual, to write it and kind of get it ready to go. I think we took the other 6 months mixing the damn thing.
I can only describe it as a circus. You're a traveling circus, and there's a world that no one else is invited into, and really, we can't explain it to anybody, and so that's what you live for a long time.
I don't know. I'm hoping that this works. Because we recorded, the way we wanted to, cheap, dirty, and hopefully sweet. In the end, it'll, I think it doesn't really matter so much how it sounds, like, as long as the songs are there. So, I don't think people really care either. As long as you're making good music and good songs and speaking some form of truth. It was an Edgar Allan Poe book that this is a poem called "The Devil in the Belfry," and one of the lines was "Beat the Devil's Tattoo," and I had no idea what it meant, and read up on it and found it was this call of soldiers banging on a drum at night to call other soldiers home after the night, so they'd come back to the camps and that would be their signal. And then it changed and it became like any nervous tick, like a beating your fingers on a table, or tapping your foot or squeaking your chair. And obviously we've got a case of it. But your grandma's supposed to come up to you and whack you on the head and say, "Quit beating the devil's tattoo," if you're doing such things, if you're acting up. So it was kind of a little nod to Edgar Allan Poe, who makes a couple appearances on this record in different ways.
been a strange experience from when Rob first talked to me about this, and
My April Fool's joke.
yeah, I
Practical
thought it
joke.
was an April Fool's joke when he first called me.
I didn't know I called you on April Fool's Day. Oh, well, is it April 1st?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, it's been a great experience. It's been nerve-wracking in a lot of different ways because I didn't really know what was going on or where I was going or what I was doing.
Yeah, I don't want to make a joke about that. He is still a good friend, and he you know, we were having lots of troubles in the band and fighting more times than we were writing. And when that balance changes, you gotta look at things a bit harder. So he's doing his own music now, and I wish him the best. And as far as it being different, you know, yeah, it's different, and in some ways it's greater, in some ways it's not. And I think other people are gonna judge for themselves. You know, for us, it's so far, you know, we've made this record, and incredibly proud of it. And that's all I can speak for so far, you know.